When I started working out on this fitness journey in 2017, before competing Kenzie was ever a thing, the one thing that fucked me up was balance. I've talked about this before, but I made an Instagram post today, so it's just kind of top of mind. And when I started, I struggled with this so much because everyone's always like, you need to have balance, you need to have balance. But the reality is, balance was the reason I wasn't reaching my goals. Because most of the time, it's not balance. In most cases, you just call it, I'm being balanced, because you want an excuse to not do the things that you know you should be doing. And like, for someone like me, I had a decent amount of weight to lose when I first started. And I was following all of these influencers, and I just didn't fucking understand why they could have a fat ass, flat abs, and just seemingly like eat whatever they wanted. And I had to be like on my shit so much to see any kind of results. But what I failed to realize is those people were on year 6 of their journey, whereas I was barely on week, 7? But I would listen to them for a very long time because I was like, well, these are the influencers. This is what I want to look like, right? And what would I do? Monday until about Friday at 4 p.m., I would be perfect. And then, fuck, it's the weekend. I can do what I want. I would just use it as an excuse to eat like an asshole, drink whatever the fuck I wanted. And guess what? By Monday, I was bloated, sick, hungover, and I would slash calories and up cardio, and the cycle would continue again on Friday. The second that I realized that what you do on the weekends does in fact matter, that's when I started seeing my results. The results I was so pissed that I just couldn't get, and I worked so hard and I just couldn't get these results. It happened once I stopped being an asshole on the weekends. And I know you don't want to hear this because everyone tells you, yeah, you can do whatever you want. Yeah, you can, for sure. You need to understand that if you have a specific goal, right, there are specific things that are expected of you. And if your goal is to bring your physique to the next level, guess what? Your actions also have to be next level. If you want to be balanced and you're fine with just like being on your shit through the week and then just doing whatever the fuck on your weekends, that's fine. But stop expecting these insane results. You cannot do the same shit you've always done and just expect new results. Like, that's literally crazy talk. And I'm not saying you have to be strict 24/7, but when the weekend comes around, do you choose when you go out with your friends to have a couple vodka sodas, or do you say, fuck it, I'm going to have 10 margaritas tonight? And tonight, I'm also going to have a triple cheeseburger with some fries, and tomorrow I'm going to have some hangover food, and I expect to have all the results I want. You cannot do that. It is not going to work out well for you, I promise. Stop comparing your journey to these influencers who have been doing this shit for years. Because the reality is, you're just going to have to go through periods of being unbalanced to get to that point of being balanced. But those influencers, they've already done that. They're in that balanced point of their life. So you can either stop comparing yourself and put in the work, or lower your expectations. And if this sounds harsh, it was harsh when I had to tell myself this 3 years ago. Make sure your goal and your actions, make sure that shit makes sense.